Hey guys, it's your girl Big Roo, Real Talk, and today I want to address a situation about a couple by the name of Johnny Brazell II and Leilah Lopez. They both are 20 years old that live in Glendale, Arizona. The police in Arizona said a mother and her boyfriend had been arrested on first-degree murder charges in the death of her 2-year-old son. Now, they both have two other kids as well, but they're not here. Johnny is not the biological father of one, the 2-week old, but the child that was Braxton, that was abused. He was not the father. Lopez was the mother, though. But he was the father of the 2-week old. And there was another 2-year-old in the home as well. Them two kids was not touched or harmed. So Glenwood police reported that they was called Tuesday morning to a resident regarding a boy that was not breathing. Now, the accident happened because the parents was both in the home at the time, and the little boy was punished. He 2 years old. How can you really punish a 2-year-old child like that? Like, just tell them, hey, go sit down, or do this, do that. The little boy took the curtain off the window, and the woman's boyfriend, I already know about him being 20, they young, but it's no excuse to do anything that you do when it comes to a child, no matter what age you are. This baby is helpless and can't do nothing. But anyway, by him taking the curtains off the window, Braxton was punished by the male of the house, Johnny. He picked him up by his feet, hung him upside down, dropped him on his head, hit his head against furniture, whooped him with a belt on his body, all over his body, just banging his head on all the furniture, just doing stuff, and the mother was allowing it. When you be in a relationship and this child is not related to the father, you bringing this person around, you thinking that you trusting them, around your child, and they are bruising them. But the messed up thing about it is when you allow this to happen, it's way different than you're not knowing, and then you find out and you do something about it. Well, once after he did all that to that baby, he took his child, 2-week old, to a doctor's appointment and left the boy Braxton not breathing right, and the mother is there, Lopez, and she puts him in a tub and give him a bath, then lay him down. She already knew he wasn't breathing well, but yet still gave him a bath. Cleaned him up, put him in the bed. When he stopped breathing, she called Johnny back to let him know that her baby's not breathing. And this is when he called the police. He later called 911 that his stepson was not breathing and had no pulse. He also told authorities that the boy had been attacked by a dog early in the morning, and he had a gash and a bump on his head. Now, that was from Johnny, and it's just so crazy that as a mother, and you're supposed to protect your child, that you will sit there and make up a lie with this man before y'all call 911. What did this child do to you by taking a curtain off off the window, that you will take his life and then turn around and try to cover it up and his only protector, which is his mother, because his father is not in his life. Why would you harm this child like this? Because you getting charged too, because you didn't step up and protect your baby that you had out of you. Like, come on now, you gave birth to this child. Um, the the detectives said they found the boy covered with bruises on his body, and he had noticed a scalp fracture that appeared to be the result of a child abuse. An arrest report details that detective found blood stains in the boy's bedroom, which appeared much more serious than what Brazell had described. Glendale police said Brazell and the boy's mother, Lopez, provided inconsistent statements surrounding how the child was attacked by a dog. So y'all literally sat there on the phone, before y'all called 911 and made up a story. Like, okay, he got bit. We're going to say he got bit earlier. But when you do autopsies and everything, it's going to tell you, and when they see stuff visual on your body, them bruises and that dash above his head and his skull fracture ain't gonna show nothing about a dog bite. And then if you get bit by a dog, you're gonna report that. Why would you wait, give the baby a bath and everything else before you decide to want to call 911 when you could have called them? Like, how can you hold a baby upside down and just drop him on his head? 2 years old, you guys. What is this world coming to where you using a belt to whoop? And this is why I put this picture up, you guys, because you supposed to protect your child. And she did not do that. She let this man bruise her 2-year-old son. I don't understand what this world is going through. Like, this happened May 16th, but it's so many other stories about a 2-year-old and a boyfriend or a mother killing their child. Like, what did a 2-year-old do to y'all that make y'all feel like y'all gotta kill kids? These days and ages, if you don't want to take care of a child, you can give them up for adoption. Give them to someone that really deserve and will want to take care. Some people out here cannot even have kids, you guys, and will love to take on a responsibility that you're trying to get rid of. People, y'all need to really just pray. This is just so sad that a 2-year-old can get a bruise. And for some reason, when people got multiple kids in the household, they tend to only do something to certain ones. Like, this child did something so bad at 2 years old. They need you to get them through the day and feed them and everything. There's nothing they can do on their own. And then they had another 2-year-old in the home and a 2-week-old. And y'all turn around and just kill one. It just be so odd. Like, if you got that in your mind that you can abuse kids, but not all, what are y'all thinking? Like, what's going on? Just, if y'all didn't want this child, then just give them up for adoption. You know, this child could have still lived his life and was happy. I'm sorry. I pray for his father. I pray for this family. This man ain't even gonna know that something happened to his child, because these people don't even take care of their kids these days of age. But this happened in Glendale, you guys, May 16, where they are both going down for first-degree murder, and they deserve it. And now it's going to be 2 kids without parents because of this tragedy. I just pray that y'all open y'all eyes and realize that these kids need love, not abuse. I pray for Braxton.